With the National Football League free agency period just over a week old, the New York Football Giants have already splurged, signing defensive end Olivia Vernon, defensive tackle Damon Harrison, cornerback Janoris Jenkins, and linebacker Keenan Robinson. With that being said, it's never too early to look toward the NFL draft held in late April and the Giants' updated needs and draft selection possibilities. The Giants have the number 10 overall pick in the first round of the NFL draft, and the Giants can go multiple ways regarding that selection. They can either bolster their offensive line and keep Eli Manning upright and take offensive tackle Ronnie Stanley out of Notre Dame if he falls, or Jerry Reese and the Giants can go back to the defensive side of the ball and address the defensive line, like defensive ends Shaq Lawson out of Clemson and Emmanuel Ogbah out of Oklahoma State, or they can get stud corner Vernon Hargreaves out of Florida. If Stanley falls to the number 10 spot where the Giants are picking, there's a good chance the former Notre Dame left offensive tackle comes to New York. Stanley is big at 6'5" and over 300 pounds, but he is also athletic, quick, and has length, and is great at pass protection and opening lanes for the running backs. You can plug Stanley in at left tackle, or you can move last year's first rounder Eric Flowers there and keep him there, or Stanley can plug him in and start at right tackle. Lawson and Ogbah are two talented pass rushers, as Lawson had 12.5 sacks last year, while Ogbah notched 13 this past season. If potentially Joey Bosa from Ohio State and DeForest Buckner from Oregon are both off the board at this point, Lawson is a favorable pick among experts for the Giants. If Hargreaves is there at number 10, he is considered the second best cornerback prospect in the draft, and he might be too good to pass up at that point, even with the signings of Jenkins and still having Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie on the roster. The Florida Gator is a true cover corner, as he had 10 interceptions in his 3 years as a Gator playing at cornerback.